Every autumn, the Pacific Northwest transforms. The evergreens stand tall, but for a few short weeks, the forest burns with color. And I'm not talking about the summer wildfires that are all too common. This season, we're chasing those fleeting colors, from the high peaks to the mossy valleys below. Let's see how the Northwest says goodbye to summer. This is the Pacific Northwest in fall. On today's adventure, it's cooling down a bit. Fall colors are in full bloom. So we're looking at some autumn leaves and, of course, waterfalls. And this first waterfall we're going to is one I've known about for a while. I know somebody's jumped it. I know kayakers go off of it. But it's out here. We are on the east side of Mount Adams. So this is quite a journey for me to go all the way around Mount Adams to get here. But from all the pictures I've seen, it looks beautiful. And I gotta say, the fall colors in this area on full display made the drive quite worth it. It was a beautiful drive out here. Well, for not having like a designated trail or real parking area, there's actually a pretty easy path to follow. I think this is gonna go to the waterfall. Hope it does. As you can see, the path is actually not bad. It like goes down there and switchbacks and comes down. Hopefully I can make it all the way to the bottom. We'll see. How about that for a little camping spot? A little fire right next to the gorge. Beautiful water. What a crazy little place. How have I not been here before? Wow. Look at this craziness. Beautiful. Outlet Falls is a 70-foot plunge-style waterfall that slowly creeps down a canyon that seems to get deeper and deeper the further it goes. This waterfall breaks from this canyon and leaps into this huge amphitheater-style bowl before it finally makes its way into the Klickitat Canyon. The surrounding cliffs are anywhere from 150 to 200 feet tall, which really make this waterfall special and spectacular. The way it kind of just comes out of nowhere amid all these huge cliffs. This waterfall can be found just a few miles east of Glenwood, along the Glenwood Highway. The unmarked viewpoint is just on the side of the road, kind of hard to see, but if you know where to park, it's literally 100 yards from the road. This is definitely a waterfall you should come see in the springtime when water levels are much higher and it's much more spectacular. Now I'm headed to the river overlook, something I've never seen before, but judging from what I can see just off the side of the road, it's gotta be a spectacular view, so I'm hoping it's a good one. The river viewpoint is easily found on Google Maps, and from here you look over the Klickitat River, which is a 96-mile-long river in Washington that flows from Mount Adams to the Columbia River. It's known for being scenic, rugged, and a popular destination for fishing, in particular steelhead and salmon. You can also whitewater raft here and kayak. I initially came here looking for Waterfalls, which is a 66-foot tall cascade that feeds into the Klickitat Canyon. However, once I got to this viewpoint and saw this, I knew I didn't need to find the waterfall. The colors in this canyon, the tree canopy, and just the way it was so grand is so captivating. You can just stand here and look in all different directions, admiring what is around you. Look at this basalt wall and these columns feeding down into this creek down below, and all these colors. It was impossible not to stop and look at things the entire drive. This was just on the side of the road. Here we are in the Columbia River Gorge, and even the gorge area with its lower altitude still has a way of displaying incredible colors alongside these spectacular waterfalls. Pictured here is the 213-foot Elbow Falls, an incredible plunge-style waterfall that is just made more spectacular by the fall colors around it. This is Lava Creek Falls, a large waterfall that pours into the clear fork of the Cowlitz River near Mount Rainier, and I gotta tell you, this one is tough to get to. And of course, I couldn't make a video about fall colors and be in the gorge and not stop at Multnomah. The gorge isn't just about waterfalls. The way the water has shaped the rock and made these unique features is really stunning. Here we have Young Creek, otherwise known as Shepherd's Dell, an incredibly beautiful and scenic roadside attraction that literally takes no effort to observe. Walking in the Pacific Northwest in autumn is almost like sensory overload. It's so beautiful. Horsetail Creek features Ponytail Falls and Horsetail Falls, a 176-foot waterfall of the Columbia River Gorge that's literally on the side of the road. A parking lot is about 30 feet from this waterfall. And for that purpose, I usually give this waterfall a hard time because it requires almost no effort to see. However, after visiting this time and actually flying my drone over this, I can appreciate its outstanding beauty. And I saved the best for last. La Tourelle Falls, a 224-foot waterfall in the gorge that just plunges over this wall of basalt. Incredibly beautiful, stunning in autumn with these colors so vibrant. It can be argued that seeing this waterfall in spring is the best time to come. However, after seeing what this area looks like in fall with these colors, it's hard to argue that this is not for sure the best time to come and see the waterfalls in the Pacific Northwest, including this one. So amazing, so beautiful. What a road trip.